Yes, I am. Got a lot to give to you, girl. Take me as I am. Let everybody get into position, session, time for collision, just in case anybody's asking, them call me Mr. Romantic, climb myself to make it rich. Righteous, let's say I did preach. Totally, you compliment me. Said now you in my eyes, don't stick together. Take me as I am. Got a lot to give to you, girl. Take me as I am. Yo, I really do so many damn things for you. Feeling inside, I ain't no feet to let go. Yeah, anywhere that you go, I just on the home for you. Do you hear me? Oh no, no, do you hear me? Stay clear. Stay clear, yeah. Stay clear, yeah. Take me as I am. Got a lot to give to you, girl. Take me as I am. Take me as I am.
Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Blog Center, the home of Nigerian African boxing. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe right now. We are live right here to kind of give you guys the fight update. It is fight week because this week is going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to the Kamaru Usman Colby Covington rematch. I'm also looking forward to the Raphael Akpejiori, the Nigerian Hurricane fight. Akpejiori is on his way in the rankings, you know. He wants to become an heavyweight world champion in the next 2 years. If that is viable, we will see how it goes. However, I mean, one thing I've noticed about boxing is that, you know, you can never rule out anybody. Akpejiori is one guy that, of course, is improving each and every day in the gym. His opponents are also improving. He's fighting a guy named Silgado. Silgado has fought some good names, okay, from Colombia, and he's coming into this fight with a different strategy. Okay, Akpejiori doesn't really know like what Silgado is coming in with. So this is a dangerous fight right here, which is going to be good. Akpejiori like challenges. You know, he wants to challenge himself. He did want to fight Janjulei before, until, you know, the team of Janjulei put out, because I think they were, I mean, they weren't really feeling it like that. So like, of course, he's learning on the job. You know, it's not as experienced as Janjulei, but he's got the heart, the grit, you know, determination to get the win. You know, so fight week: Colby Covington versus our brother Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian Nightmare. How does the fight play out? You know, I had a dream about this fight. You know, I dreamt of this fight right here, bro. It wasn't an easy night for Kamaru Usman. You know, I don't know who won, you know, but it was not an easy night. You know, it was not an easy fight for Usman. Usman had to overcome some adversity in a way. Covington came in gamed as always. The guy is, you know, a rugged guy like that. He wants to always, you know, he talks a whole lot of crap, you know, and he believes in himself. I don't like his rhetoric, the way he speak about people, and, you know, it's just your typical American, I don't know, redneck or redneck wannabe, you know, one of the people that has still live in the 1700s, you know, where And people of color didn't really have it good then. We know what happened then. Let's not go to that part because it is a dark past for people of color in America at that time. But Covington just come across as a guy that he's trying to he's trying to be a British colonial master in a way. Having that mindset, the wayward mindset, barbaric mindset, mindset of like theft and killing people, erasing history, creating fake countries and many stuff that happened. But I believe the heart of Kamaru Usman, the determination, Usman is very focused. Usman being an adored person as well from Auchi. FMI are very, very strong people, guys. They're doing destruction. So they're very strong. They are warrior by nature. So I think Usman is going to go through hell. I'm back. He's ready to do that, by the way. And it's going to be an interesting fight. A fight that I would definitely encourage you guys to watch. I know some of you guys in Nigeria. I think I don't know if this bout is going to be held in Nigeria though. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you have no means to watch in Nigeria, just DM me on Instagram. Follow me there, and let me bless you. By the way, because I know a lot of Nigerians would love to watch this fight, but UFC, do they have any? Like, it's not gonna be shown on DAZN, okay? Maybe in Germany it will be shown on DAZN, but in Nigeria I don't think so. Because you have to have the right for it in a way. So if you cannot watch it, if you have no means of watching it, let me know. Now, this fight, like I said, will be a great fight. There's also some great fight on the undercard, huh? Like this guy right here, Mama Jonas versus Jang rematch. The last time they fought, Mama Jonas did defeat Young, and and she, like, it was like an upset in a way, an upset. So that happened. So, well, this time around, I think Jang wants to get back, wants to get a belt back. So I think it's a good fight. UFC always put up good fights. However, I think the fighters don't get paid like that. So Usman is at a point of, listen, Usman's progress as a fighter needs to be studied carefully, because each fight this guy has, he always makes also, like, he always adjusts. He's very good in adjusting his game, okay? Because Usman used to be criticized by a lot of people that he's not a good striker, that it's not like, we saw what happened. He literally put one of the best strikers in the history of the UFC to sleep, okay? That shows this guy's determination, his fighting IQ, because to be able to be a world-class fighter, you have to have some solid kind of IQ in a way, like some solid fighting IQ, because you have to be able to adjust your game and not just rely on your on your advantages and let the advantages slide in a way. No, disadvantages slide. No, you have to work on your disadvantages and your advantage as well. Shout out to my brother, by the way, Lekan Osagi. How you doing, bro? I think you're into UFC as well, bro, like MMA. Lekan Osagi. So I think you. So this is a fight I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I don't know one in my dream, but I'm gonna be supporting our brother Usman to win. And I believe it's gonna be a tough fight, though. This is not an easy fight. This is not an easy fight. Colby Covington is not an easy fight. It's not a push. It's not a pushover, bro. It's not someone you can just go in there and and just beat up and all. No. You've got to be able to, sorry. You've got to be able to walk on your advantages, and make it perfect in order to beat this guy. I know Usman did it the last time, but the UFC always have this, like didn't this guy Glover? I don't know if that's his name. Glover beat Jan Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz, the guy that beat Israel Adesanya. He made him submit. He made him say no mas. He put him into submission, bro. And that guy is 42 years old, if I'm not mistaken. He became the second oldest UFC champion. Wow, the second oldest UFC champion. I mean, I didn't watch that fight. I wasn't really interested in the fight because I felt like Jan Blachowicz had the tools because that guy Glover is he's old man, bro. He's an old man. So, but surprisingly, the guy still got it. Okay, he still had it in him, and he became a world champion. The light heavyweight champion. It's not a new light heavyweight champion. Lekons, I guess, say, yeah, I love MMA too. Not as much as boxing though. Oh, that's true, bro. Boxing is I don't know. Boxing is just something that I fell in love with boxing when I was 10, bro. MMA is just a recent sport that I just developed interest in because Nigerians, started, doing wonders then. If not for that, I don't know if I would be like. Of course, I know Conor McGregor, but I've never really watched his fight like that though. Until he fought Floyd Mayweather, I never really stood up, stay awake for a Conor McGregor fight until he fought Mayweather. After that, then I started watching his fights and because I like his character, But Conor now is he's no longer. Yeah, the guy's washed up, man. Washed up in a way. I mean, still much in shape, but he's washed up because he's no longer dedicated. He made over $100 million. Bro, that's a whole lot of money, bro. Someone like that wouldn't even care. Let's see if I can get one of you guys on here to discuss this right here because let's see if I can get one of you guys on here if you guys are available. If not, I will continue to discuss this matter right here. Shout out to Sheunara Adediran. He says, don't compare Nyan to Usman Abeg. I'm not comparing at all, bro. Wait. Stop going right now. Alright. Okay, it's ringing. Well, if you guys are available, you guys can join. If you're not available now, I don't know if you. I guess. Okay, I think our brothers are not available now. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Sheunara Adedina says Usman is powerful power number one. Dude has a warrior mentality. Is what we hope AJ could become. What do you mean by we hope AJ could become? AJ is already a big name. He's already a two-time heavyweight world champion. So he's not just a world champion, a two-time unified heavyweight ruler in the whole universe. What do you mean by that, bro? Bro, AJ is a monster, bro. I don't know why some of you guys just started doubting Joshua because of his last performance. Joshua, of course, did he let us sleep? Did he sleep in his last fight? Yes, he did. However, the guy still got it in him, bro. The guy still got it, bro. I tell you, the guy still got it. And Usman for sure is a powerful part number one right now. Usman is. Listen, let me tell you one thing, bro. I would say that Usman is better than Israel Adesanya in terms of his adaptability. The guy can easily adapt in a fight. Israel Adesanya can also do the same, but only when it doesn't resolve to if there's no takedown. Adesanya has been he was a boxer before, and then before he became a kickboxer, He got into kickboxing. He dominated kickboxing, and grappling and all those kind of stuff is really hard. We saw that in the Jan Blachowicz fight. Even though I feel like Adesanya won that fight, people will say, "Yeah, bro, why you saying that?" I just feel like it. Maybe I'm biased because I'm Nigerian. So Usman is a special fighter, bro. He's got one hell of a chin. His chin is like, that's this guy's head. You can use a hammer to hit his head, and you keep coming forward. That's how good of a chin he is. Yes, Usman is a warrior, no doubt, bro. Usman is an Edoid from Edoid clan. Afemai, from Edoid clan, they're part of the Great Benin Kingdom, bro. So naturally, like these guys are warriors, bro. This is not like what I'm just saying. These are warriors. You know the history of it. You don't understand what I mean. You don't know. I don't know if you know the history. So Usman has that mentality. However, I don't think the mentality is just enough. You have to also have some sort of skill set. You have to be skilled as well. Like, and you have to adapt, adjust, know how to adjust quickly. Okay, that is what Usman has as well. He can adjust quickly. However, if I should go with my dream, I dreamt of this fight, bro. This was a brutal fight, bro. I'll tell you right now. It was a brutal fight. Usman went to hell and back. Maybe it might not be like that. Maybe they fight, but it wasn't an easy fight. And Colby Covington is also a very dangerous fighter, bro. It's not like this guy's heart is also. Listen, the guy is so stubborn. Like I said, the guy is stubborn. He's arrogant. He's prideful. He's friends with Donald Trump. That should tell you the kind of person he is. Meaning he's not such a good person. He's not a good human being, bro. I have to say that he's not such a good person. He's I don't want to call him disgusting, but when you have some sort of 1700 mindset like that, basically you are saying that you are saying that you are happy to see some people in chains, okay? And like this guy, during the press conference in their first fight, he did say a lot of shit about Usman, and I think he mentioned Usman, like he mentioned Usman being African born or some African born, yeah. He threw some sort of shades in, so I'm not fond of Colby Covington as a person, because the guy is if you have a 1700 mindset of a white person, then you know what you are. I don't want to mention it. You know what you are. There's no difference between you and Adolf Hitler, bro. So but when it comes to his fighting spirit, okay, you have to give him credit. He's a fighter at heart. He comes to fight. He takes and gives. And the guy's also a very good striker, bro. One of the top strikers in the UFC. And he's got a very good engine. Usman did break his jaw last time. I think he broke his jaw last time. And Usman this time around is planning to do even more. Like, he wants to do a re-damage, another re-damage to him. So it's going to be very interesting right here to see how it goes. Shout out to Bobby Desiderio. He says this is going to be a bloody fight. Yes, it's going to be bloody, bro. I tell you that. Sheon Nara Adediran says, on the feet and the ground, Usman is good. Colby has to lose for the good of mankind. Colby has to lose for the good of mankind. I'm not supporting Colby, bro. I'm team Usman all the way, bro. I'm team Nigeria all the way, bro. If Colby was a decent human being, if he was a good human being, I would say may the best man win. But I'll still be team Nigeria all the way. But I would say may the best man win. However, I don't want to say this guy. Oh my God, do you know the kind of like bragging rights this guy will have? Do you know the kind of things he will say? bro, this guy is not a good person, bro. I mean, maybe to his family members he's a good person, but when I look at Colby Covington, I just see another fiddler name, bro. You know, like that kind of mentality, bro. Like that's those people are not a disgusting human being, but I have to tell you that. That's a fact. People with that character are like very disgusting human being, bro. Like human beings that I mean you shouldn't even like. I mean, like these are really, I mean, super hardcore racist guys. You know, these are super hardcore racist people. And you know what those people can do if they have power? They can destroy the world. They can. They wish to go. They want to go back to the 1700, you know, and do what their disgusting forefathers did. Their devilish forefathers did, you know. So that is the kind of person Colby Covington is. Okay, but as a fighter, I'm saying as a fighter, he is very, very good. Okay, like as a fighter, you have to respect him as a fighter. He's got heart. He's got the grit. He's got a fighter's mindset. He ready to go to war. So I respect the guy as a fighter, but as a human being, nah. This guy's disgusting, bro. I'll tell you that. No, I'll tell you this, bro. No doubt. So, let me ask you guys, if you are still there, Lekon, what do you think? Okay, how do you guys think Usman wins this fight? Do you think Usman will take him to the ground? Okay, we try to take him to the ground, or will Usman then go like trade with him like the last time when they went to the toe and they let it all out? You know, I think that would be interesting. Of course, Colby Covington has the faster. Like I checked it last time, he tends to have the faster hands. You know, his hands are faster than Usman's. I have seen it, yeah. But Usman is now like he's more calculative in a way, you know. And Usman doesn't just let his hands go like that, you know. He times you, he look at you. But one thing about Usman is that he can take punch. He can take it and keep coming. Of course, he can wobble him, but he will keep coming. That's one of those things we have to look at. So we are going to do the final prediction. You know, this is just me, you know, giving my take on it. And so let's get to the next one right here. Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. This is a fight right here that, my God, I'm going to definitely, bro. I'm gonna be awake for all this fight, bro. I will stay awake. I will try, like, bro, no sleep for me, you know. No sleep for me this weekend, bro. No sleep for me. So I'm gonna watch it. And yes, how does this fight go? This fight is a very interesting fight. Of course, Canelo is the favorite because he is like, I mean, the guy, he's just dominating right now, bro. Like, the guy, he's actually good. Canelo is good, bro. The guy is Canelo is a bully, bro. He's a small man in a big man body, bro. No, he's a big man in a small man's body. He's a big man in a small man's body. Okay? Because do you believe that I never imagined Canelo to defeat Callum Smith, you know, the way he did? I expected it to be a war. Instead, Canelo took Callum Smith like he took him to where Callum Smith had never been before, bro. He literally made Callum Smith say, bro, nah, I don't want to do this. Okay, Callum Smith had no game plan, wasn't even fighting back because he knew that Canelo, it's so funny that Canelo knew of his height at disadvantage. Okay, what he did was that he started ripping up Callum Smith's shoulder, bro. He started ripping it up, bro. Like, this guy is arguably one of the best boxers right now. And of course, people might still say, yeah, his drug, he tested positive for the Mexican meat. You know, we already know what happened with Mexican meat, and there's no excuse for a fighter to test positive for any banned substance. Okay, any substance so whatsoever. So that's the only thing I will say. Canelo, I'm not too convinced that it's pure or if it's always for clean. I'm not too convinced. but the guy is actually strong. He is good. He's good for boxing. It's just that, I mean, he should have been punished though. He should have been punished for failing the drug test. He should have been punished. Because even though he's very, very good, okay, but he should have been punished. That's the only thing. But Canelo, this is arguably going to be of course, Julio Cesar Chavez still remains a lot of people's favorite Mexican fighter. But by the time, I don't think Canelo will be appreciated until he retires, from boxing. It's so funny that this guy is only 31 years old, okay? Only 31 years old. And he's had, bro, oh my God. He's had 59 fights, bro. Okay, 59 fights. 31 years old, 59 fights. Joshua is 32 now. What Canelo has done, of course, you cannot compare because Joshua came into boxing late. Canelo turned pro when he was 16. Canelo was 16 when he turned pro, right? If I'm not mistaken. He was 16 or so. Yeah, he turned pro very young, bro. Like, that's also one of those things. So, looking at Caleb Plant. Let's talk about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, I don't know what to make of Caleb Plant, bro. Like, I don't think he's overrated. He's very good. Very, very good. He's a talent. However, I don't know if he has a chance against Canelo. No, I don't know, man. Look at the people he's fought. Let's take a look at his opposition to just determine whether he has a chance or not. Because, who is his biggest name? Who's the biggest name on his resume? Let's look at right here. Mike Lee, Caleb Traus, Jose Uzcategui. Well, Mike Lee was not really a good fighter like that though. But we have to give him that though. So, not a lot of good names. I mean, Caleb Traus is good, but is he really like legit like that? I mean, so yeah, Jose's category like is just for me. He's the biggest name on his resume. Jose Uzcategui. So what does that tell you? There's that Canelo wins this fight, and I heard something recently that Canelo he wants to move up after becoming undisputed. If he becomes, when he becomes, or let's say when or if he becomes the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, he plans to move up, bro. He wants to fight what's this guy's name again? Wow, I forgot his name. His name just slipped me right now, bro. Everybody, not Dimitri Bivol, the guy that beat Usyk. The guy beat Usyk. Beterbiev. My God, Beterbiev is like, wow. Beterbiev would be too much for Canelo, bro. Like, however, he did get dropped by the is it Callum? Is it Callum that dropped Beterbiev? One of the Callums dropped Beterbiev, but it would be too much though because Beterbiev was like, except maybe he's past it. Except Beterbiev, yeah. Except maybe he's past it. If he's not past it yet, bro. This guy beat Usyk. Beterbiev, he beat Usyk. Very dangerous guy. Callum Johnson, yeah. Callum Johnson dropped him, and Johnson tried to finish him off, but Beterbiev, when you're an experienced fighter, you just know that you're good in a way. So he's fighting Marcus Brown next. Wow. 17th of December. Yeah, Callum Johnson was undefeated that time when he fought Beterbiev. Was a good scrap, bro, but Beterbiev is a monster. Although he's 36 now, so you know when you're at that age, you tend to lose it. Just like what was that guy's name again? The guy that Andrew Ward beat. I keep forgetting this guy's name, bro. So yeah, that's it for this one. So let's talk about let's go to the next one, which is our brother Raphael Akpejiori. Raphael Akpejiori, who recently called out Tyson Fury and Dillian White. He's also fighting this weekend, bro. There's no way I can actually watch the fight because it's not televised. But you guys, if you guys live near Miami, if you're not far away from Miami, go check him out. Go there, buy the ticket, go there. In fact, if you live near Miami and you want to go there, you don't have the money, you cannot afford it. Let me see, bro. Let's see. You know, our brother Raphael Akpejiori will be fighting as well. You'll be fighting a guy named Santander Silgado. Is still very much interested. I've been watching Santander Silgado's fight. He's not a bad fighter like that. Of course, he's not top 30, bro. But he's gonna cause some problems for our brother, though. He's gonna cause some problems in the early rounds. So, Raphael Akpejiori's gas tank has to be intact. Okay, he has to attack. If he shows Silgado any respect, Silgado might take advantage of it because Silgado is very sleek, smaller though, but very sleek. In fact, if it's possible, let me check out his fights right here. Maybe I can show it right here. He's a slick boxer, Silgado, bro. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I don't think. Well, you never know with boxing, bro. So that's one of those things. Let's just look at it right here. Santander Silgado. Santander Silgado. So he did fight Lebedev though, and Lebedev did knock him out cold. That was 9 months ago. And if we should look at it right now, let's look at it right here. He's in shape. That's one thing you have to understand about this guy, right? Santander Silgado. He's always in shape, you know. But let's see if he's in shape for this fight, though. Let's see right here. Okay, that's why I said he's gonna come forward and try to swing.
Все-таки поймал на контратаке он соперника и очень грамотно атакует и в туловище, и в голову. Очень опасно. Секунды первого раунда. Неплохо.
He comes to fight. That's one thing about this guy. He comes to fight. So
я сам ожидал большего от соперника, вот, и, честно говоря, похоже, я получил травму.
Oh.
Сильная голова, вы знаете, сколько левая попала, и сколько сбоку, и...
Oh, you see, he caught Lebedev there. He's already there, look, he caught him. So he's going to, listen, he's going to pressure Akpejiori. He's coming to fight. This is not an easy fight right here, bro. Someone that has 25 knockouts. You see that double jab right there? Akpejiori has to be careful. He's going to hit Akpejiori. He's going to catch him. But Akpejiori, we have to weigh him out because, and it's also not a two-round fighter. Okay, he's got speed. His hands are fast. You see what he did there? The body also very good to the body. You see what? You see there? See there? You see?
Хорошая была.
He can take a punch as well. He can take a punch. The guy is not coming to lay down, huh? Not coming to lay down. He's coming to fight.
Ну, знаете,
Another good right hand from Silgado.
бьет Сильгадо, он идет вперед, он сам
And now
как видим, неплохо.
he's beginning to get tired a little bit, but still let his hands go, punching wide,
Сейчас очень важно,
you know, throwing wide punches and everything.
Очень непростой бой. Очень непростой бой для Дениса. Сильно. Но вот эта вот легкость его.
Another one from Silgado.
Привыкли к тому, что Денис очень интересный бой.
So, like, let me just pause it for a little bit. Listen, Akpejiori has to make sure, like, this is not me just, he has to make, listen, Akpejiori sometimes when he fights, especially smaller guys, he tend to, you know, bend low, like he tried to dodge smaller guys' punches. I think that would be very bad to do because Silgado is gonna land. Okay, he's got power. He's got power, not like Akpejiori's power, but he's going to land and it's going to really hurt Akpejiori if he dodges the punch. Like sometimes you have to fight. Like Akpejiori is like 6'8", 6'9", so he's got to go into this fight as the big man and fight him as a big man, bullying him around. If you give this guy space, or if you try to bend down, you know, and lower your head and try to duck and dodge punches, he's not gonna work again. He will put pressure, and the guy is also not a 2-round fighter. So this will be, I think this will be the first. Listen, if Raphael Akpejiori stopped Saturday Silgado in the first round like he's done, or the second round, bro, my expectation for Akpejiori will just be like it will go off the roof, because this is a guy right here that doesn't go easy. He comes to fight. He's got hands. He's got his hand speed. It's like he's got hand speed. You know, he's coming to fight, bro. He's not coming. Now look, he's still the round 4 right there. Still fighting. Still coming forward. You see that? You see that? You see what he did? Through a slick. Oh, then Lebedev caught him. He's kept fighting. So he's gonna give it his all. You see what I'm saying? The guy is a warrior. He's a born warrior from Colombia, bro. So the body was very good. Yeah, you see what Lebedev did there? I think that was an uppercut, right? Yes, a left uppercut. You see that? I haven't seen our brother Akpejiori throw an uppercut before, though. I'm pretty sure I've never seen him throw an uppercut. So this is because people are like, I saw a comment to someone saying, "Well, Akpejiori is fighting another boss driver, bro." Bro, Santander Silgado, Lebedev right here is a legend. He's a Russian legend. Silgado will come to fight. He's not a bum, bro. He's coming to fight. He's a fighting man, bro. He will take punches. So how does Akpejiori win this fight? Not an easy fight, but how does he win it? He has the tools to win it. Fight like a big man, bully this guy, you know, tie him out, you know. Don't duck and dodge punches, because if you as a 6'9", 6'8" guy, you want to bend your head, you know, to dodge his punches, bro, he's gonna get you. And he loved that. He loved it. And also, Akpejiori has to use his uppercut. I've never seen him throw it before, but yeah, I know he's got it. Akpejiori has he's got fast hands as well. So let that hand go, but when you're letting it go, also try to keep your distance. Saturday Silgado is an extremely good inside fighter. So this is a fight right here that I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna be at the edge of my seat, like while watching it. I can't watch it live. I cannot watch it live. Oh my damn, bro. Oh my god. I wish I could watch it live, bro. It would have been nice. Let's of course take a look at the last time Silgado fought. Well, bro. Right here. I think he fought in July. He fought in July. That means this guy, and look what happened. He fought Stevie Lyons. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. You know what's funny, bro? Guys, look. Oh my god. Stevie Lyons. So Akpejiori and Santander Silgado, they have a common opponent. And both of them knocked wait. Yeah. Let me see, bro. Am I mistaken here or what? No, I don't think so. Let me see. Oh no, they don't have a common opponent. Sorry guys. I mean, that was a mistake. Let me see. So yeah, he fought on August. The last time he fought was August 21. Yeah, 21st of August. Yeah, he lost via knockout to Jose Laudet. I know Jose Laudet. He's based in Hamburg, bro. I've heard his name before. From Cuba. Born and bred in Cuba, but based in Hamburg. Interesting. So he got knocked out by a Cuban master boxer. So he got knocked out by a Cuban master boxer. But before that he fought on December 20th of December 2020, and he knocked the guy out, in round 3. But the guy had 0 wins and 1 loss, so it was a barely a bumper. So Silgado is a fighter that still got it, bro. He comes to fight. You've seen it. He comes to fight. He doesn't care what's at stake. He will give you hell. So I think Akpejiori has to approach this fight very carefully, because this guy has 24 knockouts. Okay, 24 knockouts, and you can tell by looking at the guy. You can tell the reason why he has that, because of his fighting style. He's aggressive. He comes forward. He doesn't give up. And yeah, it's one of those things that that happens. By the way, I think when he fought Lebedev in 2012, December 17, 2012. Wow, that was a long time ago, bro. So we'll see. Okay. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm rooting for our brother to win, though. Let me see right here if I can get one of our brothers in. If I can get him on. Let's see if they're available. Let's see. If they're not available, then we'll just go off. Yeah, we have one of our brother right here in Tajak. How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm good, brother. How's life? How's everything with you?
Busy, man. Busy.
Yeah, I'm just talking about this fight right here. I was analyzing the Akpejiori Silgado fight. All right, bro. So let's wait for Akpejiori to come. Tajab will come in. Let's see. Come back in. Anyway, let's just leave the rest for tomorrow then, I guess. So guys, let me say big thanks to each and every one of you for supporting the channel. Our brother Tajabwe is kind of busy, so yes, we are going to definitely like I said, for those of you in Nigeria, I don't think you can watch this fight. You cannot watch the Kamaru Usman Covington rematch. No means to watch it. I don't think it's on maybe on DSTV. Is there UFC MMA? Bro, if you guys, any one of you in Nigeria on the live chat, okay, we have our brother Tajabwe back. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, you said you wait. I was like waiting, but I was like, oh, what's going on, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you for sure. How's everything?
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm analyzing the fights coming up this weekend. The Usman Colby Covington fight.
Yeah.
And man, it's a big fight right there, and bro, it's gonna be a bloody fight. What do you make of the fight, bro? What's your take on the fight, bro?
It's gonna be entertaining. Well, I say since Usman is coming off a very good win, he's gonna be a bit more confident. Not saying he wasn't confident in his last fight, but I say he's gonna be a bit more a bit more poised in his fight than Kobe. Not saying Masvidal he's the best of the best, but people still give anybody problems. So I think Usman beating Masvidal the way he did, it really makes it really gives him like the boost of confidence going into that fight, like the edge. It's gonna have him up. People are gonna have him saying, yeah, he's gonna be the guy. He's gonna beat Kobe. Not like they're probably saying he's probably gonna beat him relatively easy, which I think he might beat him relatively easy. Either way he chooses to, knockout by points. I think that's the plan. Yeah.
And what do you also make of the Canelo Alvarez Caleb Plant fight?
I like the Alvarez versus Caleb Plant fight. But before we even go to that, about Owens, what did I really say about the Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman? It seems like Usman, during the COVID, seems like Usman was a bit more active. He fought Masvidal twice, right? During that time, we saw what Usman looked like versus Masvidal. The fight was, people were complaining like, hey, he was beating Masvidal with his shoulders, blah blah. He can't do nothing else. All of a sudden they fight again, and Colby fight, and Usman finds a great knockout punch. Usman. One thing about Usman, he's his he's if you underrate him going into a fight, it's gonna be a disastrous night for you. That's one thing about Usman. I'll tell you right now. His jab. He has one of the best jabs I've seen for mixed martial artists. Not being the best striker. He has an excellent jab. He has a jab that every one of these fighters dream of having. And him being able to do that, he could really knock you out off of a jab. That's how strong that guy is. And him being able to do that, going into that fight, I'm pretty sure he's going to be putting pressure on Covington, on Colby. And Kobe's best way probably to react is he's probably gonna decide, let me try it for a takedown. You know, I, and these two guys are both like tied neck to neck when it comes to wrestling. Their wrestling background, they're very good wrestlers, but I'll say the fight shouldn't be on the ground. And I believe Usman is probably going to finish off where he left off with Kobe, and that's he's probably going to knock out Kobe fully, like seriously knock him out. But I think he's the more of Usman and Kobe. Because if you look at it, Kobe's last fight was against Tyrone Woodley, and many can argue that Tyrone Woodley, he really Tyrone Woodley hasn't been the same for a very very long time, a very long time. You know, he looked like the, Tyrone Woodley. I'm sorry, Ben. I think his time in the UFC is over, and Covington went. He went I believe he went the final round with him. Up until the fifth round, and a rib injury took him out. So really, the best fighter. It tells you who's more than Usman or Colby. So I'm gonna go with Usman, and you know what they say, your last fight is always gonna dictate how you look in your next fight. Basically.
Well, bro, I asked you about Canelo Alvarez though, and Kid Plant.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna get to. I just wanted to
Yeah.
more of the Hello for the longest. I'm like, I've been the guy to say this for. Listen, people want to base Caleb Plant's fight off of saying, oh, he's not that good. Off of uh I believe I forgot the guy that just failed the PE test. Um,
Is it Jose Uzcategui or what?
some Jose Taki, something like that. It,
Jose Uzcategui,
I can't say his
also.
last name,
Jose
but
Uzcategui, yeah.
they want to base that fight off his last name. Yeah. So yeah, they want to base that fight off his last name, and then they say, oh, he almost got knocked out. His chin is weak. Listen, if you're gonna go off of that, it's gonna these guys are gonna be quite disappointed if Plant makes Canelo look funny in that ring. I'm not saying Plant doesn't have a chance. Plant absolutely has a chance. Plant has the ability to move. He's more of the flashy show guy. He has the ability to move around the ring. He has the ring IQ. He's smart enough to give Canelo problems. Billy Joe Saunders, was giving Canelo problems until he continued doing the same old routine. And Canelo, being who he is, being a smart fighter, being a guy who's been fighting for such a long time, knows how to adjust in the ring. And you know what happened? He adjusted in the ring with Caleb Plant, trying to maneuver wrong, and he maneuvered wrong, and Canelo caught him with the same shots 3 times to where he felt like, oh, my eye socket was damaged, and that's how Canelo made him quit on the stool in the ring. But if we're just gonna base it off of that, I think Plant moves better than Billy Joe Saunders, and I'm being honest. And he has better power than Billy Joe Saunders. And right now, Plant has what's that guy's name in his corner? Andre Ward in his corner. He has Andre Ward in his corner, so I think they're well prepared. And there's no any funny clause in the fight. There's nothing in there, right? There's no weight limit. There's no hydration clause, and there's no last minute. Oh, he's 4 months to train. No, man, 2 months to train. No, Caleb Plant has had enough time to be well prepared for Canelo, which means this fight is gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a very good fight, an entertaining fight, which might put Canelo in some problems. Don't be surprised if Caleb Plant. Listen, the whole plan for right now is for Caleb Plant to upset the apple cart, and that is Canelo. To win that fight, doesn't matter how you win it, you're gonna win that fight. And then if there's a rematch, which I know there's gonna be 100% rematch, then he could work on the other ways to look to exploit and knock him out. But right now I do believe as the fight progresses, Caleb Plant is gonna win on points. Is my belief on his as the fight progresses on Plant winning on points is probably like, I'll say like 70%, and the other percentage I'm gonna give to Canelo, and there's a slight chance of a draw in there too, but that's my take on it. I honestly believe that, but if Caleb Plant does the same old thing and can't adjust in the ring properly, he's gonna get hurt, and that is the truth.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate your take on this. Raphael Akpejiori versus Silgado.
I was watching just a little bit of that. I believe it gets hit a lot. If Akpejiori can dictate the pace, to pressure him and push the pace and try to lend those heavy blows. If Akpejiori could really dictate that pace, he could and compose himself. He could really let some shots go and end that fight really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, Akpejiori.
What do you make of Silgado's speed and sleekness? It's very fast. And he I think. What do you think Akpejiori should duck and dodge in this fight?
No,
because he's 6'8", 6'9", so
he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He just if he sets traps good enough, and like I said, doesn't let this guy dictate the pace, he could get that guy really out really quick by setting up some good traps by maneuvering. The guy is there to get hit, and he's there to get countered too. Absolutely there to get countered. If Akpejiori could set it up rightly, he could counter that guy all night and knock him out real quick. Like I said, Akpejiori has the power, and the guy gets hit a lot. He's a good pressure fighter, but if Akpejiori could set the pace, with these things, set the pace, time him correctly, not even time him correctly, wait for him, to do those stupid, silly looping hand punches, he counter and then knock him out. The guys he gets hit a lot, but Akpejiori has the power to knock this guy out early and make it a quick night for him.
Thanks, but I appreciate your take on this, guys. You heard it from our brother Tad Jagbe. We're gonna actually be back to talk about early, because we have to do a final prediction for all the fights, and it's gonna be interesting this week. It's crazy, bro. It's a crazy week. And on Saturday, I'm going to be awake all night, bro, to watch this fight right here. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, bro. As always.
No problem, bro.
God bless you.
Take me as I am. Yo, I really do so many damn things for you. Feeling inside, I no feel to let go.